My name is Danie, and I'm from Girls Inc. of Long Island. I have been with Girls Inc. since I was in middle school, and if I had to summarize that experience in one word, it would be transformative. During my time at Girls Inc., I have been able to do things that I would have never done anywhere else. For example, last year, I got to go to Liberty State Park and meet with young professional women golfers, including Gianna Clemente, who at 16 years old had already accomplished so much. I was so inspired to hear her story and how far she got in her career. In addition to meeting inspirational leaders, I have been fortunate enough to have the best mentor, Ms. Nellie. She has been like a sister, a teacher, and a friend all wrapped in one. She taught me that Girls Inc. is more than a program. It's a sisterhood and supportive safe space where I can freely express my thoughts and ideas without judgment. And it is. Through her funny stories and life lessons, she's taught me how to make healthy choices in my friendships. She's also taught me about skills like managing finances, establishing healthy boundaries, and so much more. Miss Nellie was always one to look out for us, making sure we girls got every opportunity to help us grow. For example, she gave me the nudge I needed to go on the Kelly Clarkson show, not once, but twice. On the show, I got to share my aspirations to become a journalist and meet the White House press secretary. Then, the White House press secretary invited me to for a White House press briefing at the White House. I wouldn't have been brave enough to take on this experience without Miss Nellie's encouragement, and I'm so glad I did. She's always pushing me towards opportunities that align with my aspirations. And with that Miss Nellie nudge, I signed up to be a Girls Inc. National Brand Ambassador. She also encouraged me to join school clubs that will give me the skills to live out my dreams, including the school newspaper. I am also a class president, the Public Relations Officer for my National Honor Society, a member of the Social Studies National Honor Society, and the PTSA Student Representative. Additionally, wait guys, I'm not done, hold on. Additionally, I co-lead the Performing Arts Ministry and work in the media ministry at my local church. I guess you could say I'm pretty busy. Girls Inc. is a very supportive community. Last year, my affiliate presented me with the Girl of the Year award at their local luncheon. I truly felt so special, seen, and appreciated. It was very encouraging to be recognized for all my hard work. Speaking of special events, last year I got to attend this luncheon right here. Actually, I was sitting over there in that area. It was truly inspirational. Seeing so many girls and alumna made me feel so powerful as a Girls Inc. girl, like I was a part of something so much bigger than just my community. At the national luncheon, I met Simone Sanders Townsend, an alumna of Girls Inc., and a political strategist and commentator for MSNBC. As a young Black woman who wants to pursue journalism, Simone is a huge role model and has paved the way for so many young women like myself. Meeting her inspired me to pursue my own goals. And now, a year later, I have the privilege of being a speaker at this same luncheon. I'm literally fulfilling my dream, but it doesn't stop here. In the not-so-distant future, I plan to study journalism and political science, possibly joining Trinity at Howard University. And I plan to become a political analyst for a broadcasting company. You are witnessing a star that is rising. Speaking of rising stars, our next honoree, see what I did here? Speaking of rising stars, guys, I'm not that funny, okay? Our next honoree knows a lot about rising stars. Dr. Melina Rice is an assistant professor in the Yale University Department of Astronomy and a planetary astrophysicist. She is the recipient of our Girls Inc. Inspiration Award for her exceptional work in STEM. The award recognizes those who embody the Girls Inc. values of exploration and providing young women with the opportunity to change the world for the better through excellence in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Her outstanding contributions have earned her recognition, as a National Geographic Explorer and a place on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list. She was also recognized as a rising talent by the Women's Forum for the Economy and Society. When I asked Dr. Rice about her journey, she told me that when she first started studying physics, only 20% of the field was women, and she was the only one in her entire cohort. For months, the only other woman she talked to was her mom. She had to go out of her way to find a community, and in the meantime, she had to figure out who she was and how to carve her own path. And she did exactly that, blazing a trail in science and proving that she belonged. Over time, she found her people, a group of strong, brilliant, and supportive women who pushed her to be even better. Now, Dr. Rice is not only doing what she loves, but she's also giving back, helping future leaders in the field through both her passion and her kindness. I'm lucky to have incredible women, who have inspired my journey, and Dr. Rice is no exception. What I'm taking away from her is the power of fearlessness, the courage to create your own path no matter what. And with that, please help me welcome the 2025 Girls Inc. Inspiration Honoree, Dr. Melina Rice.